The Cleveland Browns have found their right tackle. Jack Conklin has agreed to terms with the Cleveland Browns to protect Baker Mayfield for the foreseeable future in Cleveland. I knew the Cleveland Browns would be in the tackle market. I am happy that I predicted that Jack Conklin would end up with the Cleveland Browns. And that's exactly the move the Browns needed to make. Earlier today, they went out, they signed a tight end, a security blanket over the middle of the field in Austin Hooper for Baker Mayfield, and now they secure him some protection, a little bit more time in the pocket to make those throws down the field. Jack Conklin, formerly of the Tennessee Titans, is one of the best young right tackles in football today. The Browns sign him to a 3-year contract worth $42 million, $30 million guaranteed. Before I break down this move in full, in-depth analysis, make sure that you do Grok Spike, the like button, and of course, subscribe to the Bottom Line View for more NFL free agency videos and reactions just like this. Also, comment your opinion below. What do you think of this move? Are you a Browns fan and do you love it? Do you hate it? If you're a Titans fan, what do you think of it? Let me know in the comment section below. Is this just what the Browns needed to upgrade their offense? All right, so Jack Conklin, right tackle, will now play for the Cleveland Browns, and he's going to be amongst the highest paid tackles in the NFL. He's only 28 years old when the deal actually will expire in 3 seasons. He's 25 right now. I believe he'll be 26 going into next season. And this is a good contract because you're looking at a player that is 25, 26. He's just really entering his prime. And usually, typically, with offensive linemen, you actually see them get a little bit better, especially at tackle. You see them get a little bit better. It's different for guards. It's different for centers, where in the interior, their bodies tend to wear down a little bit more from the constant punishment of banging against defensive linemen. But for tackles, we've seen them like Jason Peters, we've seen Andrew Whitworth. These guys get up there in age and still be able to perform as pass blockers. And the thing about Conklin is he will be the perfect fit for this offense. I really, really like this signing because not only will he help Baker Mayfield, but he's also, and more importantly even than that, he is an excellent run blocker. I would say he is a better run blocker than he is a pass protector. And that will help what the strength of the Browns offense is, which is running the football with Chubb, with Hunt, and then therefore helping the play action of the Browns. And I think that's exactly what Stefanski wants from his tackles. Conklin's also excellent as basically a guy in the screen game and in the short passing game, with his ability to get out there with his athleticism to block in front of some of these receivers. When taking a look at how PFF graded him last season, he was one of the only tackles in the league to play over 1,000 snaps. And throughout that, he was graded 10th in the league at the tackle position, so a top 5 on either side if you break it down. And really, when you take a look at the right tackles that were ranked ahead of him, it was only Lane Johnson of the Eagles and Mitchell Schwartz of the Chiefs. That's it. He was the 3rd-ranked right tackle in the NFL. So he's an elite company. And when you look at his run block grade, it was higher than his pass block grade. He was in the top 7 for run blocking grade, but his pass blocking grade was significantly lower. So he is more of the run blocking tackle. And when you look at the course of his career, he started off his career hot. As a rookie, he was like an all-pro right tackle. And he kind of had a little bit of a down period throughout his career. Then, this past season, he was a big, big reason why Derrick Henry was able to take over late in the season because of his run blocking and his ability to open up those lanes for Derrick Henry and allow him to get to that second gear in the open field. I think this is going to impact Nick Chubb just as much as it impacts Baker Mayfield, just as much as it helps Baker Mayfield. And I think the thing when you saw the Browns offense last year was you recognized that, okay, Baker was thought as an athlete that could potentially be a guy that could extend plays outside the pocket with his legs. That's not really the case. I think Baker is best when he's in the pocket, when he's able to make those decisions in the pocket and accurate throws. And by adding a tackle, it allows you to give that extra second, that extra split second for Baker to make that accurate throw and hopefully take down his interception total and overall turnover total from last season. And this, with the Austin Hooper, should affect Baker and should help Baker. So more 2 tight end sets, a more athletic tackle. The Browns arguably had the worst tackle position of last season. This year, they upgrade massively at right tackle. We'll have to see what they do at left tackle. But I still think they have work to do at left tackle, and they still have work to do on defense. But as for now, I think this is an excellent signing. I think a lot of other teams will be disappointed with not signing Conklin, like let's say, for example, the New York Jets, who I know were interested. So Cleveland gets their guy. They get the tackle that they really, really needed on offense, and I really like what the Browns have been doing offensively so far. They're looking and shaping up one of the best, most talented offenses in the game going into 2020. When it comes to the contract, he's young. It could change the way people are paid at the tackle position just by next year. So you never really know what the value is. But let's just say if Conklin lives up to the way he played last year, the Browns and Browns fans will love this move. So Conklin signs with the Cleveland Browns. Let me know what you thought in the comment section below. What's your opinion? You love it? You hate it? And also, if you haven't already, subscribe to The Bottom Line View. It's Mitch. Thanks for watching. Peace out.